We've had equipment issues and various bandwidth issues before, causing all sorts of problems, but nothing as bad as this episode. So, welcome to our Halloween episode, and my sincerest apologies for the absolutely terrible audio quality. We were doing our best, and the technology was just fighting us at every chance it could. Welcome to this week's very special Azentuary special. We're having Halloween. Woo! Woo. Anyway, we left off last time with an angelic figure descending from the heavens, coming down. Now, for this bit of the adventure, I'm actually just going to step aside and maintain the world. Alex is going to step in as Warden, the descending ascendant being.
Oh no.
Descend.
It sounded cool. So,
Down
Warden,
now.
please descend.
All right. Warden descends. Takes one look at the party and just goes, "You."
Hi.
Warden just glares at you.
We've had worse welcomes.
That's true. Can I help you? Which you are you referring to? There's 4 of us here.
You pathetic creatures can't even recognize that you can be a plural. This is what I have to deal with.
Yeah, we admit we not brightest people on material plane, but
I admit nothing.
but there's no cause for you to be so rude.
Exactly, rude.
Do you bear a message from Freya?
Warden's wings unfurl and his eyes flash, and the only two speaking were Grill and Barry, right?
Yeah, correct.
Right. Grimmel, what's your AC?
Oh no, 12.
All right. Barry unfortunately gets hit with a critical blast in this because Warden is tired of having back talk.
Me not back talking. Me was just asking question. Well, and calling him out for his rudeness.
Yeah.
You see both of you see a green flash, and these arcs hit both of you in the chest. Barry, you get hit for 31 points of damage, and Grimmel takes only 5.
Oh, thank God.
Back 5 feet. And when as he releases this blast, he says, "Silence until you are spoken to."
Silence until you're spoken to.
How many points did I just get hit with?
31. 15
I
regular
don't like this guy.
and 16. That makes a difference.
Did you roll a nat 20 or something?
Yes. Not cool.
Why can't you roll a nat 20 when you're Poplar?
Yeah, because Poplar is about to have bigger problems. So, as Warden looks at you, and his wings glow, you see him reach into a bag. Round hag. Entered earlier in your adventures that sent you on this path. And he just holds the head up and says, "This creature informed me that you have been causing trouble and convinced it to change its directives. Pops the head. Specifically,
Barry. Continue.
Barry?
I was going to say, Barry, you recognize the head.
it's the lovely
Okay.
See-
This
The lady
this
that
is
you
the
had the
one
dream
that was
about.
gonna. This is the one that was gonna kill the village, right?
Yes, but you also had a dream about her, and she was telling you to come to this one safe spot.
Oh right, yeah. That's where we're trying to get to.
one
Anyway,
in
Sorry, Alex.
particular. I was informed by the creature set it astray, and that was you. He points at Poplar. And
What?
Because Poplar was the one who actually did persuasion
I know.
roll officially to convince
I
him.
know. I just was thinking of Poplart being like, me?
Me? And Poplar, roll a Constitution save.
All right. Here, I will roll real quick. I rolled a 5.
Our party is cursed.
Poplar's gonna be a worse than cursed. We didn't heal our party between sessions, did we?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, this is fun because you see another flash of green light and Poplar. There's no damage necessary calculation. He just received 7 points of damage, which is
Lost you.
a little bit more than his 50. And his spell, Finger of Death, he just died. There's no death saving roll. Your health hits 0, he dies. So congratulations, Barney. You're letting this guy walk all over you.
So Poplart, boom.
He just crumples over dead. And then,
All right.
I mean, you guys can initiate combat at any stage if you want, or you could
Alright.
just keep facing this. Warden,
So, well,
who's not
let's
happy
see.
with
All right. All right. So Warden just blasted off a spell. That was his action. You guys, Poplart is down. What do you do?
Me very confused. Why is angelic being trying to kill us?
Probably because you attacked the other guy. Mhm.
Other guy. There is no other.
The one
guy.
that summoned him.
evil guy.
Yes.
Why would evil guy be in league with good guy?
How do you know this is a good guy?
Celestial being.
Does not mean they're good. Why don't you check? You have that ability, right? Check if they're good or evil.
Find me open divine
You're
sense.
gonna ask dumb questions.
Hang on, I got something better. Is the warden humanoid?
He is humanoid, yes. Really celestial, but yeah. He,
Alright, I'ma cast 6th level spell, Otto's irresistible dance.
okay.
Dang it, almost a nat 20. That's like, I don't know. That's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay, so you rolled very well.
Yes.
Choose
What's-
one creature that you can see within range. The target, it's a 6th level spell. Target begins a comic dance in place, shuffling, tapping its feet, and capering for the duration.
And I use all of its movements to dance. It can't do anything else, and we get advantage on it. So anyway, now he's dancing.
hold on.
Wow, he's an awful dancer.
It has. He is dancing until his turn comes around, and when his turn comes around, as an action, a dancing creature may make a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself.
Oh,
That was a 6th level spell, correct?
Yes.
I'm scared.
Warden, counterspell.
God dang
Okay.
it.
And has
And
the DC 16. He got 18.
all right, well, Warden counter spells, I guess. All right.
So excited to use that!
That was a good one. No, I'm glad you used it.
React 1, so Grimmel and Barry have free range for that. I mean, if you guys want to do any,
We can,
Very easy to
we can
open up.
hardly hear you, Alex. You keep breaking.
Yeah, he does keep breaking up a bit, but I'll translate. So Grimmel and Barry, you guys still, because it was Foxglove that cast that, right? Or was that
Yeah.
Grimmel?
Yeah.
No, it's
All right,
Foxglove.
So Grimmel and Barry, you have a chance. Just do something.
Well, he just killed Poplart, so me very confused.
Also
Me
blasted-
open up divine. Me open up divine sense to see if we're good. This being is evil or good.
Okay. I believe he comes out as neutral.
neither.
Okay. All right. Well, me going to, I guess, attack since he just killed Poplar. Me very confused, but whatever. Okay. So, me going to cast. Me gonna attack with Sword of Freya and cast Blinding Smite at same time.
Okay. Go for it.
You're probably going to.
Alright. Yeah, me gonna hit. That is a 28 to hit.
Yes, that very decidedly hits.
Okay. So let's see here. So that is okay. So that's 17 slashing damage,
Ow.
and he takes an extra 3d8 radiant damage. So that is 20 radiant damage. And then he must succeed a Constitution saving throw or be blinded.
Check. What's the DC?
16.
Passes.
Of course he does.
Boo.
Where's your famous like 5s and 2s and 7s there, Alex?
They're coming.
Yeah,
don't
really.
worry.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess me going to do the same thing again. So me attack.
It's pretty much guaranteed you're gonna hit him.
Oh, that's
He
true
has-
because I had advantage, right? Not that I needed it because that's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, well, thank goodness I'm rolling well on damage. So that is 16 slashing.
Okay.
And I did the blinding smite again, and so that is 12, 14 radiant damage, and then he must do a constitution saving throw again.
And he fails that one.
Ah, fantastic. Now he's blind.
All right.
Oh.
Grimmel.
Mhm. All right, I'm gonna cast Blight.
Okay.
Please don't roll like crap. 28
Ow.
What's the
to cast.
for that?
It is a Constitution saving throw, you have to beat a 17.
Ah, well, that's because. Oh, okay, so half damage.
What's wrong with you?
He's got decent constitution, just really shitty AC.
Alright. So, you take you take 19 necrotic damage.
Oof.
It burns his.
Good. This guy sucks.
All right, we circle back around to Warden.
Warden says, "Pathetic," and he
Yeah, and he's blind, so
yeah. So he still has to do
It
like
doesn't mean he can't
you know, where
speak.
you're at. Yeah, and he can also, since he has wings, he flies perpendicularly to you guys. About
Barry
30
ran over to him.
so he flies
hit him.
back. He flaps his wings and flies backwards. Even if he's blind, he knows the air is empty.
Okay.
So he kind of goes up at an angle with his flight, and then as he flies back, how close is everyone else to Barry?
Let's say they're a good 15 to 20 feet away, maybe 15 feet away. Let's call it that.
All right. As he flies back, he casts Spear of Hadar slightly behind Barry because he can't see very well,
Okay.
and the entire group is now enveloped in blackness. Everyone's black. Like the Fox
Okay.
of Grimmel, Barry, you're all blind. And I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
All of us.
Everyone.
Fox, yes, all of them. Foxglove, Grimmel, and Barry.
That's a 23 for Foxglove.
4.
Get 10.
And 10 for Barry. So Foxglove saves. Looks like the other two do not.
Imagine that.
Alright. That was Hunger of Hadar. Let me bring that up. Alright. You open a gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears. The void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. The void creatures warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. And the damage you guys are to take, let's see, cold damage. Any creature in this area must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage. So, looks like Foxglove is safe, but Barry and Grimmel. Oh, I only rolled for 3 damage.
Woohoo! Is fine by me. This sucks.
All right. So he is up and to the right. I'm tracking everything on a map of the people's positions on my end, so I know where everyone is.
I'm back. All right. It's
We
the start
did
of-
it. It's your yes, your spell is cast. We're good.
All right.
All right. So, I guess Foxglove, you saved and you are in the darkness.
Oh,
Start of your
right.
turn?
Do I-
Difficult terrain. Yes.
You take at the start of your turn, sitting inside there, take 5 damage, cold damage.
Great. I feel like we're like You can't honestly expect us to defeat this thing. Like, I feel like we're supposed to die because it's like the Halloween one-shot or something. Because seriously, like, this is too hard. Anyways. Alright, do I remember the, like, around the, like, position that he was in?
You saw him fly up. He's floating in the air. Let's call it, he moved back, like, say, a good 20 feet and up 20 feet. So you kind of know the general area before the darkness enveloped you.
So is he, like, right above us, or is he, like, a ways away? And
So a ways away. So from probably 40 feet from you.
Alright. Give me a second. I gotta I gotta confirm something real quick.
And light.
Yeah, it is a
Upside-
magical darkness that you can't see through.
Saying that, like, even using magical darkness, it doesn't work. You're just blind.
Yeah.
Okay, and in around the vicinity that he is, I am going to cast Flame Strike.
At disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, what is the... I'm curious. In Flame Strike, casting of one action, range of 60 feet, 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. You could just, like... I don't think it's at disadvantage. I think you're just casting it over that away. It's because disadvantage would be to hit. You're just casting a spell.
It's an area
It's
effect.
general area. Yeah, to find the general area.
Either way, it's 22 to cast.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, that works.
Even at disadvantage, it was 22 to cast. So. Yeah. All right. I guess. Let's see. Warden, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Fails that.
All right.
Alright.
I guess roll your damage.
11 damage.
46 fire and 46 radiant.
Oh, wait, no. I lied. Hang on. 11 plus 9. 18. 18 damage. No, 20 damage. I don't know how to math.
There's a chunk in them.
All right. So
You
20
killed
damage.
Poplar! What do you mean? You can't be complaining
Speaking
after
of,
you evaded my irresistible
Are you-
dance.
are you just sitting in the field still?
Yes, I believe so.
At the end of your
Hasn't
turn?
stated any movement.
I'm scared now. Why do you want to kill us? Come on, it's supposed to be the fun Halloween episode.
The question is, are you gonna move or not?
Well, now that he's asking, I kind of want to move, but I don't think I have... Well, yeah, I guess I'll cast it and move backwards.
Okay.
You can move half
It's
the
rough
distance.
terrain, so it's about... Yeah, you can't quite get out, but you can get to the edge.
I'm gonna
Alright,
get to
and,
the edge.
Roll a dexterity save again.
Nat 20.
Alright, so
Oh, you're fine.
you only take 5 damage from the acid.
No, on a
Is it-
nat 20, that's
Oh,
instead
good.
of doing half,
Right.
if it's a nat 20, that's a no damage.
Alright, cool. Perfect. And
Yeah.
what's your AC? Doesn't matter. Nat 20. The corpse of Poplar
Yeah.
takes a swing at you. Actually, he tries to bite your ankles.
How very Black Knight of him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But it was a 20, so he takes 20 damage out of your Achilles.
With a bite?
Yeah.
Alright,
nat
guys, I'm
20
down
for
to
double
6
damage.
health. I'm down to 6, so have
If the
fun.
one that can double his additional damage he gets as the attack damage modifier from Warden. I'm just doubling the base.
Yeah, he's fine. Let's leave it there.
All right.
All right. Let's yeah.
Barry's turn.
Let's go to
That's Barry's
Barry.
He takes 5 damage.
Yep. Start.
All right, -5.
Yep. All right, you are at the kind of you're kind of in the other edge of this sphere. Not that you can see that, but you're, where you were.
Okay.
To get
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to think. Would Barry even realize that he's actually in a sphere, or is he thinking that he's just struck blind? I mean, okay, we're just gonna say that he tries to get out of it. So how much extra movement does his bracers give him?
10. So you using that, let's see. You can get, if you started running, you could get out, and then you could get to where you're basically, as soon as you could see, you could get almost under where Warden is flying.
Okay. Let me try that.
All right, so you're under him. Let's call it a diagonal reach of about 10 feet.
Okay. But he's what, 20 feet up in the air?
No, he's only like 15, so that's why I was saying diagonally, like...
Okay, well, I still can't reach him with my sword.
No, but you could throw something.
Yeah, alright. Let me throw magic javelin at him.
All right, you come charging out and chuck the javelin.
Oh, that was not a good roll. Well, okay. 14 to hit.
that actually hits.
Oh, thank God for his low AC. Okay, 1d8 plus 4. Oh, so that's 9 piercing damage.
Ugh. Nice. Good job, Barry. I don't know what you can do with your second attack action, because I think that was your one weapon.
That was my one weapon. Yep, that's pretty much it. And I pretty much used up all my movement, right?
You did. That's your maximum
Yeah.
movement to get to there.
Yeah. Okay.
But still, that was good. All right, Grimmel, you're in the middle of this.
Start
Right,
off. Gretel starts off taking 27 points of damage, 12 cold, then 15 radiant.
Jeez.
Cool, it's great for me. Yeah, I love that. Love that.
And you're blind.
Well, you suck.
What do you mean you can get out of blindness?
That's true. You can fly.
I can. One sec.
Even if you fly.
Let me just make sure I'm not using this wrong. One moment. I can cast this at any time, right? Just give me what it is. That's it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fly up.
Okay. What is your flight? I don't remember.
30 feet.
Oh yeah, you're good. You fly
Okay.
straight up and out of the darkness.
You have to dash.
And I'm gonna use...
The blackness is not like difficult terrain on the ground. The whole air is. So you have to dash.
Oh,
fly.
the air is as well.
It's a sphere
Oh,
of
okay.
blackness, like a void.
Gotcha. Still, you can burst out the top.
Yeah, and free.
Okay. But I have to use a dash action for that?
Yeah, it sounds
Yes.
like it. Because if it's difficult terrain, it's half your movement.
I don't know. Just stupid. This isn't fun at all. Thought Halloween was supposed to be fun.
I'll get there.
Will we? That's what they all say.
Probably once we die.
I guess I'll use a dash action, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. You dash up or to the side?
Up.
Okay. You go straight up. You're floating in the air, looking him in the eye.
Go up. That's my turn.
All right. Well, then we're back to Warden.
How far is Barry outside the sphere?
Oh, he's a good... Let's say he made it about 20 feet outside the sphere.
But you are still blind.
All right.
Yeah, Warden is blind.
Warden is incredibly hurt. You guys did a very good job on him. He's nearly dead.
Good.
Fine. I try to give you wins.
He can make another Constitution saving throw, and if he succeeds, then he is no longer blind. At the end of each of his turns. I forgot to say that.
Okay, we can do it at the end of this turn then.
Do this now, but it doesn't really matter. Fine, I tried to give you honorable ends, despite your dishonor against me. Just some of this instead. And you see him open a doorway. And as the doorway opens, perpendicular to the ground, undead to start pouring out of it, falling through, to smack on the ground. Can we say it opens right above Barry's head?
Sure, why not?
And then you see one fly through it and wink out of existence. Oh, I don't know how many
Okay.
intentions are stuck in the door that came out.
Here, let me roll a couple of d10s. How about 10? I rolled 2 d10s and I got 5 on each.
10 undead come out of that.
Come falling down, and Warden starts humming It's Raining Men.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then, are we going to do the...
Well, so the undead begin raining down upon Barry's head, slapping into him one after another. As his holy symbol begins to glow with divinity, several of them start to expire one after another. The others start to twitch and move, advancing on him, and you see that sphere start to fade away, leaving Foxglove B barely hanging on to life. Grimmel, you see an undead poplart down near where Foxglove is standing.
sphere?
Okay.
Yep. So let's roll. Let's say Foxglove. Let's actually just go to Foxglove then right now, and we'll say Foxglove. Poplart is at your feet.
Not taking
Is
too cold
he
damage.
undead and still trying to kill me?
He is very much. He is very much undead. You can see he is pale and wicked looking, snarling, trying to come at you like a zombie kindergartner.
Then I'm not gonna touch him. I'm gonna try to get away from him, cause I don't care.
You're still in the sphere.
All right. So
So you want Foxglove kind of should see Poplar because she's still blind.
well, I thought the sphere dissipated as soon as Warden left.
It's concentration. As long as he maintains the concentration.
But he's not physically there.
Yeah, he's on another plane of existence now.
The sphere dissipates. Yeah. Alright, so just pop like that.
Okay. All right. So Foxglove, what do you just gonna like run backwards?
Well, I'm gonna look where I'm going, because
Okay,
there
but
are other
you-
zombies falling from the sky now. I'm not just gonna run backwards because I'm gonna die.
Yeah, well, they're way in front of you where Barry is.
I ain't dealing with more zombies. Poplar can go. I don't know.
You're just gonna try and get away from Poplar then.
Yeah.
Okay. So she puts distance between Poplar and herself.
All right, do that towards Barry or away from Barry is the question.
Away from the zombies.
So away from
Okay,
Barry
go
then,
away
since
from
Barry
Barry.
is surrounding.
All right, so you run backwards. Do you do anything else?
Hang on, let me see if I can do anything. Well, he's undead, so I can't really do anything else. Cause, yeah. Alright.
Other than stab him if you wanted to stab him, but
I don't really want to stab her.
okay.
Oh,
So she spends her turn getting away.
awesome. She spends her turn getting away, and I... Oh. Sorry, one quick retro thing. Poplar would not have been able to strike Foxglove in that turn with the nat 20. When he supposedly bit.
Because
Foxglove has a magical item that would have prevented
Oh.
it.
all right, but Foxglove was actually safe.
Yes, so Foxglove, add back in that damage that you're not at 6, you're at whatever it was prior to that.
26.
Thank God.
Sorry, I just realized that. Alright, but still, the undead Poplard is on the ground. And you move away, and so let's go to... I guess Warden's gone.
It probably me, isn't it?
Well, actually, yes, it is you. You're correct.
Okay. How many zombies is me facing?
Well, let's say, so 10 fell,
Yes.
and 6 of them, like, when your holy symbol started glowing, 6 of them expired immediately. So
Oh,
there's
so we
only
just-
4 left.
All right, me just facing 4. Okay.
Yes.
Me look at zombies and we go, oh, this more like it. Me no longer confused. So, me take mighty swing with Freya at nearest zombie. Me take mighty swing at nearest zombie with sword of Freya.
Gotcha.
That sounds better. Yeah, guarantee that's gonna hit. 28 to hit.
Yes, it definitely hits.
Okay. So that zombie going to take 8 slashing damage. And it's going to take 11 radiant damage.
Ooh, still barely alive.
Then me take second swing at it with Sword of Freya. That is 15 to hit.
I do believe that hits.
It is 8.
All right.
So
Yeah, so yes.
Okay, that'd be 10 slashing damage. And
I can save you. You cut it in twain.
yeah, 14 radiant damage on top of that, so it's barbecued.
Nice.
all right.
That'd be my turn.
All right, let's go to Grimmel floating overhead, looking down. You see Barry cut a zombie in half. There's 3 more around him, and there is a undead Poplart below you, kind of over to the side.
Alright. I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast from up here. I feel like that seems logical. And I can
Right
pick
on.
3 different targets. So, I'll aim one at zombie pop. Poplar and two random zombies.
You're not gonna spare zombie Pop Art at all, are you?
Well, no. He's dead now. I have no remorse.
Actually,
All
I
right.
do know a spell that can bring him back, but he would come back incredibly disadvantaged, and it costs 100 gold worth diamond. So
And we're broke, so.
I am not broke. I have so much money. Are you kidding me?
Pop Art not broke either. He have bag with he have money bag.
I don't care. Anyways. Eldritch
All right,
Blast.
blast him.
Alright, one is a 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit him.
One's a 17 to hit.
That's also gonna hit.
And the other's a 21 to hit.
That also hits. All right, let's deal with Poplart first. All right, you release this blast and you hit him for how much damage?
She just dropped dice.
Dice is
I
down.
figured.
Alright, whatever. So another one. Poplar takes 8.
Okay, and I need you to roll me a 1d20 real quick.
Alright. 4.
4. All right. So let's see who is on the field. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, I need to roll a d8. One moment. Okay, so the zombie next to Barry. How do I roll that? Hold on, I gotta roll a 1d1000 really quick.
You know, like you do.
1d1000. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, so 381 bees descend on one of the zombies next to Barry and start stinging it.
Perfect.
I mean,
And
zombies
can
are
zombie
moving
even feel beats you?
so he's just
Yeah, so it's just being
a covered zombie.
it's yeah, you just have a bee covered zombie next to Barry. All right.
Alright.
Anyway, all right. So you blast the next one. So roll me damage there.
That is 9. No. 10.
Okay, so he takes 10 damage. Give me another 1d20.
That one's a 2.
That one is a 2. So that zombie, it takes the damage and then it turns on the zombie closest to it next to Barry, and you see it do some kind of arm swinging challenge as it approaches it. You interpret it as like a challenge, like it's gonna fight single combat to the death. Although it's already
This all
dead,
seems
so.
very normal still. I don't.
All right, so then the third one. All right, go ahead and roll damage on it.
That's 8.
Okay, so you do 8 damage, and then
And then the D20 is 12.
is 12. All of a sudden, the zombie falls on its face, and it looks like you can't see what's doing it, but it looks like it's being drugged, and it just disappears out of your sight into the underbrush.
That's good.
Turns.
All right, so
There's still two next to Barry, right?
Yes.
yes, there are 3
And
actually next to Barry, and then there's Poplart still on the ground.
Poplart will do first.
Yes.
After getting blasted, he still has his wings, so he flies up to grab Griddle and hits
Okay.
for 24 to hit.
Yeah, that
Wow.
hits.
Poplart sinks his teeth into you.
Wait.
Oh,
Okay.
zombie poplar.
I hate this.
It's
Yeah,
like he hits you with the head
not what I
butt and
expected.
at the same time. All of these zombies are not exactly your standard run-of-the-mill zombie. The way they were created.
Yeah, I know. All right, how much damage does zombie poplar do? What would that be?
14. Bludgeoning. That's about the beat.
Aha!
The head hit.
Exactly the amount for Grimmel to plummet to the earth unconscious.
Papa just stays on his back.
Dom Twinkle.
The other zombie, there's
What
two
poplar say?
near Barry's bill.
3.
3.
I thought one of them was pulled off.
There were 4 total. One was pulled off. One of them
was-
challenged the other. So there are 3 there. So 2 of them can do something. The third one is trying to attack his nearest ally.
And remember, one is covered in bees, so
Yes.
he's
One of the
probably a
drivers-
little distracted.
The one that tries to attack his nearest ally rolled in at 1 and hits himself in the leg.
Of course.
Okay. Noted. How much damage does he take from that?
1d6. Oh. Well, 13 damage, actually.
Ow.
That's
They're strong zombies.
All right. And then how about the buzzkill?
Journey. The bee-covered zombie. 32 to hit on Barry.
Holy crap. That'll hit.
Barry
now,
for 14
wouldn't
damage.
that be? Shouldn't he be at like a disadvantage?
Alright, we can do it.
I mean,
Because he's covered in bees. I mean,
he is covered in bees. I mean, if anything else, he probably can't see that one.
yeah, fair.
well, then does 20 to hit count?
Yeah, just barely.
Okay. So he hits you for 14 damage.
Okay.
And then non-bee zombie, he has a 26 to hit
Yep.
and hits you for 13 damage.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's go back to the top with Foxglove.
Great.
So you just
Also,
saw
should I have
Grimmel
made a
crash-
wisdom saving throw at the beginning of all this?
Oh yes, absolutely. Go ahead and do that.
Alright. Seven.
Oh yeah, you are absolutely in a rage, and you go charging towards the zombie Poplar Winkle.
Alright, cool.
Probably can't quite get
Now
to
I
him.
have an excuse.
If he fell all the way to the ground.
Yeah, but
With Grimmel.
Foxglove ran like 30 feet away.
I did.
Yeah. All right, so you can get close. You can charge over. Yeah, you charge over close, and then if you have any spells or anything you want to cast at a distance, go for it.
Hang on, give me that book. Need to look at the distance of one of those. No, can't do that one.
Need to find.
All right, so I can see Poplar though, right?
Oh yes,
How far away would you say that he is?
10 feet.
Okay. And he does have hit points, even though he is undead, correct?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm casting polymorph on Poplart.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I got nothing else.
All right, you could always polymorph yourself, or yeah, and whatever works, go for it.
Well, I'm in a rage to fight right now. And
All
nothing
right,
else
so you
can
go.
reach him.
All right, you run forward and you polymorph Poplart into.
I gotta roll to see if it works. 24 to cast.
Oh, that's quite successful.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna turn him into an ant, but he has to make a Wisdom saving throw because he's unwilling.
Perfect. Alex, saving throw.
Can undead
Oh,
even
yeah.
make a wisdom saving throw?
I don't know in this case. Yes, they do have wisdom. It's just extremely limited. I don't think he
Okay.
can hear, so I'll go ahead and roll for him. I rolled a 14.
Does not save.
All right. So he polymorphs into an ant.
Cool. All right. Perfect.
Oh, fantastic.
No, I got 2 parts to this.
Okay.
Just you wait. I just have to survive. So I'm gonna
Alright.
use the rest of my speed to back away from the zombies so that they can't get me in their
Well, I
next
think
turn.
you used your full speed already.
Yeah. So you're charging. You're compelled to charge in and attack.
God, okay. I'm gonna hope I survive because I have a really awesome plan.
All right. Well, you're there. You do that. All right. Let's go to Barry. Barry, you've got those 2 zombies that hit you.
Yes, me very upset. Alright, me take mighty swing at zombie that hurt me, the one covered in bees.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, that is a nat 20.
And you're like, bees, these. Bam.
Yes.
Feel the
Alright.
sting of my blade.
Oh, very nice. Yes, excellent. Well done. Couldn't have said it better myself. Do you want me to roll again to see if it's an insta-kill?
I'll go for it.
Pretty sure it's going to be.
Well, okay. 9 plus 12 is
Yeah.
21.
21. I think you killed him.
Yeah. Alright, that one dead. Alright. Me take mighty swing at other one that is close to me.
Okay.
That is 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is 17 slashing damage.
Dang.
And wait for it. Yeah, only 7 radiant.
Well, I'm going to assume that that's a kill. All right, so he goes down, leaving only that last one that was attacking his companion. So, all right. Well, let's go to Grimmel.
Wouldn't that be the one that Grimmel's unconscious? Wouldn't that the one that was on the ground being drug away? Isn't that the last one?
No, there was one more. The one that Nat won and hit himself is still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I need Grimmel to make a death save.
Yeah, alright. It's a 12.
You're good. That's your first save.
Woohoo.
All right. So, Aunt Poplart begins to crawl away from Foxglove as fast as possible. And I guess that last zombie goes to attack Barry now that his companion's gone.
Makes
So
sense.
is it just a regular ant, or
Yeah, basically.
I don't think she would have wanted to have created a giant ant.
Oh, I was trying to think like what stats a regular ant would have, because the ant
Sorry,
still.
it's an undead ant, but a regular undead ant.
Let's see here. So we assume it has 1 HP,
Yes.
but maybe it's like a fire ant or something, so it can still bite.
Well, but it can't right now. It's compelled. It's also being compelled to move away from Foxglove.
Ah, okay. Zombie.
All right. So yeah. So just run the zombie that's attacking Barry.
22 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits.
That's only 12 damage this time.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
I'm down to 8 hit points.
All right. Okay. That is the end of that zombie turnover run. Order run.
It is now Foxglove's turn.
It would be. I was just checking with Alex, really quick. I
Yeah.
think he dropped out.
I'm still here. If you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, you had made a comment about something earlier. Just checking.
Oh
in.
yeah. So as we wrap that up, the door that Warden stepped through earlier opened back up about 60 feet away from the battle. He's still glowing with his eyes glowing green. Says,
Is it my turn?
interesting.
Now, 1 second.
Warden says coming back in. If you forgot.
All right, put him up in the corner.
Mhm.
All right, so he comes back in, and then we go to Foxglove.
Alright, cool. Alright, I spot Poplart, as an ant. And I'm going to cast Giant Insect.
What?
I'm going to cast Giant Insect. Any insect I spot, I can turn into a giant version of it that will obey my every command.
Okay. Yeah.
28 to cast.
Y- technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can do up to 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion within range, and I guess 1 undead giant ant? Sure.
Alright, 28 to cast. Poplart is now a giant ant, and now will obey my every verbal command. And
I'm
while I'm
about-
at it with my bonus action, I will cast Bardic Inspiration to give to Barry. Which
Okay.
is a 26 to cast. So Barry now gets an extra 1d10. And now my 2-part plan has been completed.
All right. You also seeing Grimmel down and that Barry and the zombie across the field. You use the rest of your movement to move towards them.
Alright.
Okay, I've got the stats up for the giant ant. All
Very
right.
impressive.
Not what I expected.
Great plans.
I can't believe I'm dead for all this. It's finally getting interesting.
Yeah. All right.
Which
Cool.
direction is the giant ant heading? Is it heading toward the other zombie and Barry?
Well, I figured it's not heading anywhere. It just was created right now, so it's just we'll get to its turn. I'm gonna roll it in after Grimmel's next save. All right.
But it's my turn first, right?
Yes, it's you next.
All right. Me, hold on a sec. And he finally knows that Grimmel is down. So, looking at me. Okay, so yeah, curate your wounds.
You're trying to move away from the zombie to cure wounds.
Yeah.
All right. And as you move away, attack of opportunity, 20 to hit.
So remember, I have the bracers of speed on me. Can I move fast enough that it can't actually do that, or roll at disadvantage?
I'll tell you what. Do a dexterity saving throw. Let's see if you can disengage successfully.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, well, I'll give it to you on that.
Zombie swings.
Yeah, you. Yeah, they're slow, and yeah, that makes sense. Sure.
All right, fantastic. Me run over to Grimmel. Eat your wounds. Let's see. Me looking at stuff here. Okay. I'm gonna look at the spell real quick here.
You said cure wounds.
Yeah. But I have one third level spell slot left, so I'm going to see how much I can cure him for.
You increase by 1d8 for each additional slot above the first. So it will be
3d8?
3d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay. Alright, so that is... You have to throw on the pages. That is 16 to cast.
I'd say you're good.
I'm good. Alright. 3d8. Alright, so that's 11, 12, 13 plus 8 is 21. 21.
I live.
All right.
You gotta do it like here again.
Oh, my back. Nah.
Yeah, you did hit pretty hard.
All right, so all we have is
All right.
the one zombie ant.
Yep.
It is actually under Foxglove's control.
Right, it's on our team now.
And since Barry brought Grimmel back, it goes to Grimmel. Yeah, it's your
Grimmel.
go, Grimmel.
I can only really do bonus actions now, though, from being resurrected.
Fair. All right. Well, fine. We'll say Grimmel's fine. We'll go to the giant ant and let the giant ant do something. It can. How about it starts walking towards the zombie,
Or
following
Warden.
Foxglove?
Or like 60
Can
feet
we
away,
see Warden
just
yet?
watching it.
Yeah, let's let the
Warden
giant
comes
ant
back
go
and is
over.
like, what happened?
Here, let's have the. In fact, let's just for the hand waviness of it, let's have the ant make a bite and sting at the zombie. The first bite is 18 to hit against the zombie,
Yay, Ben rolling for us.
and that is 9 piercing damage. If the target is huge or smaller, it is grappled. While grappling... Oh, that means nothing, although it just gets advantage on its sting attack. Which is I don't need to roll advantage because it's already 19 to hit. And it hits for... an additional 6 piercing damage, and I guess there's no reason to roll poison damage as the undead are immune. But the zombie is currently grappled by the ant.
Okay.
Alright. So now, does Warden do anything other than watch?
Well, he watches Barry and looks at the field and says, "Fascinating. I now understand. and then
You don't understand shit.
he snaps his fingers, and I need everyone to do a Constitution saving throw.
This guy sucks.
So well.
Oh. Me rolled nat 20 again.
Nat 22. Fuck you, Warden.
Dirty 20.
All right.
I mean,
Wow.
okay.
The giant ant got 12.
I mean, that's still alive too. Do you still take damage as an AoE effect? No one has like evasion or anything. It's a Constitution thing. It's necrotic that he just cast. So I'm not sure how this would work mechanically.
Well, if it's a nat 20, I just kind of. So generally speaking, if it's a nat 20, you're able to, maintain perfect constitution and fight it. But if it's something like a death wave or something, maybe instead of half damage, it's quarter damage. I'd
Wait,
have
it
to
is
look at the
Circle of
wording of the spell.
Circle of Death. So it's make a Constitution saving throw. Target takes damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
So on a nat 20, I would give it a, let's call it a quarter as much, and on the dirty 20, it's half as much.
Alright, so yes, Rimmel and Barry take 6 damage, so 7 damage, and 13.
Actually, it's Foxglove.
Does
Foxglove and Barry take 7
Foxglove,
damage.
Rimmel takes 13, and Foxglove needs to make a concentration.
I need a what?
Concentration. Just roll about.
Oh, concentration roll. Oh, yeah. It's 1d20 and you just roll above a 10. That's all you're looking for.
17.
You're good.
Zombie Papa still polymorph.
Yep.
Even through death, Papa still gets to join us for this fight.
I take it that though the 12 did not save for the giant ant.
So he took 25 damage.
He
26,
took 25.
actually.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
got it.
Wait, hold on.
26.
Plus modifier, so actually, yeah. 30 damage.
Okay. 30. All right. Noted. I've got it written down. Cool. All right. So Warden is off to the side at maximum range from you guys. I'm gonna say you can't even. Well, you could see him if you start looking around, but he's not immediately obvious to you. And it is Foxglove's turn.
You still one zombie puttering
Alright.
around, right? Just grappled.
It's grappled by the ant.
Yes. So, Foxglove, you are in the dead center of the field. Your mask is currently compelling you. I mean, you could try to roll against it, but it is compelling you to charge at the last zombie.
Fight the Warden.
Well,
I got a good
Up to the
spell
side.
to use.
Done.
Let me just have my giant ant go after the last zombie, and let me take on the Warden.
all right, well, I'll tell you what. Let's see. Make a wisdom saving throw really quick.
Oh boy, my favorite. That one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you just continue on your mission. You go straight up to that zombie. You draw out your sword, and everyone else sees the sheer pure darkness of it, absorbing light as you jam it into the zombie's skull, and just it falls limp in the ant's pinchers.
Cool.
All right, that zombie is no more. It has ceased to be.
Okay. We lost Alex.
I know he's been having all sorts of connection issues.
I see.
So let's go to who is next? Barry. Barry, you're
Barry.
over next to Grimmel, and you
Yeah.
just got that. We're washed over by that necrotic energy.
Yes. How far away is Warden from me?
Well, if you have to look around and see if you can see him. He's about 60 feet up that away.
All right. Well. Yeah. Me going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Not that it's gonna make
go-
much difference.
No, but go ahead and roll that up, and then while you're doing that, let's go to Grimmel.
All right.
So that's 15.
Nice.
And me gonna use second level spell slot on that because me out of third levels.
All right.
Sounds good.
So 15 plus 8.
Grimmel, what are you doing here?
Is like the warden easy to see? Like I don't have to like make a check or anything to try and find him.
Well, let's say it's a big open field, and he's like over near the tree line.
Glowing.
Get glowing. So yeah,
I'll
you
make
can definitely
one
see him.
Oh come on. Like, do I have to waste my turn trying to make a perception check to find him?
No, you can just look over and be like, "Hey, he's way over there, 60 feet away."
Okay, cool. Perfect. 60 feet is exactly what I need. I'm gonna use my Mystic Arcanum to cast Mental Prison.
Okay.
Oh no, if
Just to make sure
only
it's
Warden
the fail.
doesn't have counter spells as well, if it success.
You attempt to bind a creature. So, well, you can. Let's see. So roll for your counter spell and see if that works. But it is a. What is this? Level 6 spell?
Yeah.
All right. Warden? Oh, I think we lost him again.
He still shows he's on.
Yeah, well, here, I'll just roll real quick. I rolled a 5 for the counter spell. So I'm going to say the counter spell fails. So he needs to roll a intelligence saving throw. So let's see.
And you hear me now.
Yes.
Barely.
Dang it. Vince dice screwed
All right.
me on that.
I'm sorry.
I succeeded on mine. But fine. Until I'll say 21.
Yeah, it saves.
Okay.
Fine.
You still take 5d10 psychic damage, though.
All right.
One sec. Let me roll that. You only take 22 psychic damage. You're fine. That's all that happens because you succeeded the saving throw, so you're fine.
That's so crazy, though, still. All right, well, the giant ant, having lost its prey, can again take direction from Foxglove. Foxglove, how do you direct the ant?
Attack Warden. Go.
All right. Well, let's see. It has a... It can move up to Warden, but not attack. It's too far.
Well, then it gets to move up to Warden.
All right, so it goes charging over that way. All right, Warden, it is back to you.
Warden says, I grow tired of this.
Makes
Okay.
2 of us.
Eldritch last time. He's gonna hit each of you guys once. Foxglove.
Hey, that's mine.
26 to hit.
Yeah,
That hits.
He's not allowed to do that. That's my
Grandma, that's a
trademark.
26 to hit.
Yeah,
That
it
also
hits. I'm not
And
happy
Barry's
about it though.
7 to hit.
Yeah,
That
that hits.
also hits.
Foxglove gets hit for da 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 da. With his radiant bonus on there. Da, da, da. 1 second. Foxglove gets hit for 31 damage.
Jeez.
No.
Radiant damage bonus in his form. The others are more lucky. Bull only gets hit with 9 and Barry with 5. Everyone's blasted back 5 feet.
Wait, I take 9 or 5.
You take 9.
Cool.
You'll
I'm
take 9, Barry
unconscious
takes 5.
again.
Barry took 5. Got it.
How's Foxglove?
Out.
Foxglove is like, what are you at, minus what?
And it's not enough to like full on like kill me, but it's a bit.
I'm at
Alright,
-1.
Foxglove is down, Grell's down, so does Barry. There. Poplar reverts back to zombie form, and Barry just sees Warden staring at him.
I
Right,
had
I
a
mean-
plan
See
to.
a glowing green on his fingertips, arcing between.
Yeah, okay. Me going to go grab spear up for where when it fell, for me hit you, move as far as me can, which is 40 feet, and then cast a spear at you.
I guess you get like
Okay.
20 feet away,
Yeah, one-
or I don't know how far do you have
Roughly.
the speed.
About half that. So he's still about 40 feet away, I guess.
30, 40 feet.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right. Well, and I have a magic spear, so anything within 60 feet is regular. I don't have to roll at a disadvantage. And I get Bardic Inspiration that I was just reminded of.
Nice. All right,
Not
check
that
it.
Not that I need it. So, with Bardic Inspiration, so that's 16 plus 8 is 20. Plus 11, so that's 35 to hit.
Can I
Yeah,
have
that
Poplar jump
definitely.
in the way? Poplar zombie?
That's deep. Come on, man.
Fine. Warden can take it. He still has just enough life.
All right, so yeah, the spear goes flying. I would roll Poplard at a massive disadvantage for that one. He did just pop back from being an ant.
All right, you take 12 piercing damage.
All right, Warden is really hurting, but you don't have a spear anymore.
Correct.
And just for fun, just to see if Poplar would have been able to do that, I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, Warden takes the spear in the shoulder and says, "Enough!" And oh, okay. So he hits you with 3 consecutive blasts below your way. One's a 19, one 27, one's a 26.
Yeah, those all hit.
All right, and that totals 31 damage.
Yep, I'm down.
All right.
So close.
Warden, you can see him like so frustrated as you all fade in consciousness. He just looks at Pop, or zombie, and says, "Your people." In a fit of rage, blast Poplar's what? Just because he's angry at the zombie. And just for fun, hits Poplar for like 20 damage as well as obliterates his corpse. This because he's so frustrated with having to deal with your team.
All right.
He keeps the last remaining
So,
zombie that was sitting around by then and wanders off.
all right. So, no, there was no remaining zombies. That was it.
It got Poplar.
Yeah, it was destroyed by Foxglove while you were disconnected. All right, so everyone, you're completely out. It is black, and suddenly you hear the sounds of laughter, merriment. Your vision begins, or you blink your eyes, and your vision is blurry, and you feel something got spilled on you, and then you begin to wake, and you recognize this space. It is a large party, festival almost. There is a giant with a wreath around his head and a huge tankard taking big swigs out of it. There is all variety of like fawn and creatures of the forest around him. You recognize tons of different races and species all here mingled together having a party. And you wake up a bit confused.
Yeah, I'll say. This looks way too festive for anything that we've done.
Something tells me the fight will last an hour and a half.
And yeah, go ahead.
Yes, where me at? Is me in Freya's house?
You hear a big laugh and like, not at all. Here, have some mead, brother. Welcome back to court.
What court? Me very confused. Last me saw me was fighting some really not nice being that really not nice being. Me dislike him heartily. That was last me remember. So where are we at now?
Yes. Oh, well, you're back in the court of the Lord of Samhain. This is the great feast for the end of season. You met us here not long ago, remember?
No, me no remember. But me've been hit in head many times.
Ah, well, you earned your place here amongst those who make merry.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds good.
Interesting.
Yes, me kind of surprised me not in Freya's arms right now, but you know, me just go with flow, me guess.
I don't trust anything.
You have
Why do I have a sudden urge to have a picnic?
Well, Poplart, we were in a fierce battle with really pretty dude with wings that turned out to be a gigantic asshole. And he ended up, me thinks he killed us all.
Kind of like Freya and the stupid, sex stuff on my body.
That was not Freya. No, he just flat out killed you, brought you back as a zombie, and then killed you again.
Well, that doesn't seem very nice.
He not very nice. If I see him again, I will definitely put him in ground. But me need to get stronger first. So, while me talking to Poplart, me take mead from Giant and start drinking because it's been a long month.
So what you are drinking, the mead you have is literally the nectar of the gods. It is the best tasting mead you have ever had.
Me quaff it down and smack lips noisily. This good stuff. This even better than dwarven ale that I've tried back home.
You hear a big laugh. Of course it is. Freyan man, welcome back to court. The giant up front is laughing and holding out a hand, beckoning you to join him.
All right. Well, me join
Are
him.
you
I guess.
done?
He says, as you approach, he's like, yes. I know you are a follower of my friend Freya, but I figured since you were a member of my court, as you were still young in your faith with her, that you could hang out with me for a little bit before going on to her realm. I don't want this party to end quite yet. It might be the last one for a while.
Why is that?
Well, your material plane's going to hell, and, what's a harvest party without a harvest?
Hey, our material plane can't go to hell unless I'm there to cause it.
Oh, you Alkins are so fun. Yes.
I'm not funny.
Well, everyone's funny here, and suddenly a big roar of laughter breaks out.
I hate this.
Excuse me, your honorificness. What are you talking about when you say what exactly are you harvesting?
But we harvest the fields, we harvest the crops. Anything we cannot store is the great bounty here before you.
Oh, okay. Me thought you were like harvesting souls or something.
What?
Or cheese.
No. We do harvest some cheese. It is merely a loaf of milk.
Okay.
Milk cloud.
So are the gods just going to let material plane go to hell?
Well, that's the thing. There are certain rules that the gods have to follow, and things done by the hands of mortals must be left to the hands of mortals. And, what?
Me thinks there's more than just mortal hand involved in this.
Well, you see, that's the problem. It's really not. You see that creature you were battling? He actually is a mortal. Granted, he does look like he is an angelic being, but he had fallen to the material plane, was trapped there for quite some time, and upon getting free, has not left again. So you see, we are rather bound to allow him to continue what he is doing, for at least the foreseeable future.
Is he the one that behind all this?
Sadly, yes. He is raising armies, throngs of undead. They are threatening all of life as we know it.
Do you not have champions that you can strengthen and send against him? That would seem to be logical to me.
Well, you see, we are limited in what we can do. I was merely able to bring you here because of an agreement. Even you, who I would consider champions of this court, ended up rather, dead.
We're champions of this court. I never agreed to that.
Ah, but you passed the test and you made your way here.
All right. Anyway,
What?
That's pretty brutal. Like, we got die. The whole test. Like, hey, come. Now you're dead.
Not sure what you're talking about.
Said we.
all right.
Test.
Well,
Yes, long ago you passed the test to get here.
Oh,
don't
that-
worry about it.
Yes, yes. Totally understand. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Poplar. I have a sweet roll. I think I see one over on the table over there.
Oh, I just wonder if I have a
Oh, also, as a side note to being here, Foxglove, you find that your face is free, the mask is off.
Feels weird. But I guess so. It's a party, huh? Well, I'm gonna perform because it's a party. So I'm gonna take out my lute and start playing the song.
Awesome. Yeah,
Roll for
you
performance.
sure, and you get to do it at advantage.
Yay. I'm not gonna need it, but yay. 26.
Oh yeah, you perform a brilliant lute performance. It is beloved by many.
We'll do the bash. We'll do the bugbear bash. The bugbear bash.
Very nice.
They like to smash.
Anyway, so he's like, so, well, we do have a bit of a problem. I mean, you all technically died, and I can't just send you right back to the material plane, but I have a sneaking suspicion that you might be the best hope we have right now. I don't know if you've heard, but your opponent has apparently moved enough of the earth to take out almost all of the great heroes.
Yeah, if we best hope, you guys are screwed.
Yeah, I don't want to be Hope. I want to be Dreaded. I don't want to be a Hope.
Well, but honestly, wouldn't you like to have payback against that big jerk face that just killed us?
Well, yes. But not if it means I have to be our only hope. I don't know.
All right, anyway. So, if we are your only hope, then how will you manage to send us a plane?
Well, that is the problem. I can't actually just send you there. Kind of thinking I'm going to have to send you somewhere else and you'll have to get back there on your own.
Oh, God. Okay. Where will you have to send us?
Well, I've been thinking about that. I might have to bend the rules here a bit. I know Freya would like to see you up near, Asgard. So I'm thinking maybe we have our companions here, these various animals, take you somewhere like the Beastlands. If you can make your way from there back to the material plane, you could probably stop this warden before he does too much more damage.
I guess it depends on how long it takes us to get back from Beastlands to material plane.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, isn't it?
All right. Well, considering that he totally and completely obliterated us the first time around,
Hey, we were close.
yes, but we all lost.
It was only at when we started.
I'm making a sales pitch right here. Hold on a sec. Is there any further aid you can give us? Like some kind of, weapons that do massive damage so that maybe we can one-shot him to remove his stain from the material plane?
Sadly, I cannot think of anything capable of doing such damage.
How about
He
their
was
own personal
defeated.
dragons?
That is a thought, though I have no ability to give you such things. You would have to find them on your own. I believe you can get those in the Beastlands. I will have to check.
Okay.
But do know this. What I have been able to gather is he was defeated before.
Well, why didn't he stay defeated?
Apparently, he was caged for quite some time. And then there was something that happened. There was a great battle and he was set free. everything that has happened since has occurred since that battle.
Okay. All right. Well, if we are only hope, then I guess you have to send us back.
Ugh. Only because I need to still rule the Earth world.
Yeah. Yes, well, then I shall call this feast to an end. Please, follow the line of animals back to the Beastlands.
Okay. Let's see. Can we rest first? You know,
Oh, you are all rested for being here. My
No.
food is the greatest restorative power in all the realms.
Okay.
Wasn't that helpful?
Yes, actually kind of is, but getting killed really blows.
Hey, this is like your third time, Barry.
I think it only my second time.
No, third. We all died with
That's the
Loki,
third.
and you died when I had to Eldritch Blast you and Miracle.
Oh, that's true. This is me third time.
Yeah, it's your
Yeah.
third time.
This is getting to be old hat.
Yeah. Kind of loses its flavor after a while, like chewing gum. Alright, like, what's gonna happen next time? I might just punch a dead guy for the hell of it. I have no consequences for death anymore. I just know I'll be back.
Not necessarily, but
Yes, necessarily.
all right. Anyway, okay. Then yes, I follow animals off into darkness.
Awesome. All right, you follow them off into the darkness, and you find yourself coming into an area that is completely lit by starlight. There's a couple of clouds maybe overhead, but it is generally a full clear night sky of wandering stars. There are constellations that you can see moving, taking shape, and then moving off again. You think you see, like, Orion shooting at a ram, but the stars move as the arrow he shoots flies across the sky.
Me look at stars, and me think, someday, Freya, I swear to you, I will defeat this blight upon our world, and then I hope to see you someday.
Very nice. At this, one of the clouds you see kind of makes a large, kind of humanoid face. And you hear it say, "I believe in you."
Yes, me
speaks
pray,
something.
me pray very hard.
Okay. All right, you guys find yourself in basically a jungle at night. The various animals continue to wander ahead of you down what looks like almost like a deer path. Do you follow them? Do you go off on your own? What are you doing?
No, me probably keep following them. Makes more sense because jungles are kind of hard to get through, so tend to naturally follow game trails anyway.
Right on. So the game trail goes down to where there is a like a large-ish clearing, and you see giant trees that stretch up overhead like redwoods, and they have huge dark black holes inside of them, and the various creatures climb up, and you see them disappearing into different holes in different trees.
Oh, okay, that's very weird.
I'm not faced by much anymore.
Are all these holes off the ground?
Yeah, they're up most of them are just like a couple feet up. Think of them like, let's be a good example. Ooh, about the height of the doors in Nightmare Before Christmas. You know how there was like a door to each one of the realms. So
Yes,
it's like that size, style, height, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, me poke me head into one of these holes to see if me see anything.
You poke your head in, and it's just darkness. You can't even see back out when you turn your head.
Interesting. Me dark vision does not even see through it, huh?
No, it appears to be magically dark.
Okay.
Now.
Me find a dry dead branch on ground, make a fire, and then light end of branch to make a torch, and then stick torch inside of hole.
Right, as you're standing outside, you shove the torch into the hole, and as the flames pass the outer rim of the tree, they vanish. You're just holding the stick, and it appears like fuzzy-ended and black.
Okay. Me find pine cone, and me throw pine cone into hole.
Alright, you toss it into the hole, and you wait for a sound, but none comes. Though a few seconds, let's say a good 10-15 seconds later, all of a sudden it comes flying back out at you, almost like it was tossed like a baseball.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Huh. Guys, me thinks these holes might be portal into other worlds potentially.
Ooh, fancy.
Like Pinecone Worlds?
Me not really sure, Poplart.
I wonder if they have
Think-
a sweet roll world.
Well, we supposed to be getting back to material planes, so even if one comes to Sweet Roll World, we can't stay there anyway. We have to
not?
save world. Because we have
Why
to
don't-
save world.
Why can't we save the sweet world? Of the loneliness of not having us.
Well, Poplart, I have feeling that big jerk that we fought and lost to, once he conquers material world, he will eventually come to Sweet Roll World. So,
No.
we yes. So we got to beat him first, and then maybe we can find Sweet Roll World.
I think you need to sort out your priorities, honestly, Barry.
Yeah, I'll snares his black eyes and said, nobody messes with sweet roll world.
That's the spirit, Poplart.
But can we go find it first to make sure it's okay?
I don't know, Poplart. I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to try a hole at random, methinks.
Mommy, that's what my mom used to say.
Really? I would have thought it had been something your dad would have said.
No, definitely my mom. I actually never knew my dad.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right. Well, All right, guys. Shall we go into this hole here and see where it goes?
I mean, it's not like it's not the first hole we've jumped into without any other thought.
All right. Well, me climb into hole.
You're already dead. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, basically, right?
Alright, can you roll me a 1d6?
1d6 coming up. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. You pop out and you find yourself in a brightly lit, just beautiful area. It is like radiant and glowing, green fields, clear blue sky, white castles. It just looks like oh god, what's that? The white castle in Germany that looks like a fairy tale castle.
Oh, Neuschwanstein?
Yeah, it looks like that. It is just gorgeous, and there appears to be a variety of creatures there, and they all are just like, "Oh, hello!" They seem incredibly happy to see you and very welcoming.
Oh, well. This, me guessing me not on a material plane because we never get this kind of greeting. Tell us, good beings, what plane is this?
Well, welcome to Amoria.
Memoria.
Moria, is this, like a plane?
Yes, it is the top, the peak of divinity, the height of Elysium.
Oh, okay. So yes, we not in material plane. Is there a way we can get to material plane from here?
Oh, why would you ever want to go there? This is the greatest place in all the cosmos. You can relax, enjoy, live, love, drink.
Well, that would be awesome. But we
I've got a world to rule.
yeah, we on quest to save material plane from evil being.
Oh, well, that does sound rather important, doesn't it? Well, let's just see. Does the wood look like a pizza? What?
Doesn't it look like pizza?
Oh, it's clear blue skies, so you couldn't see if there was a moon there.
Oh, because you know what they say, like when the moon hits you, right? Like a big pizza. That's Amoria.
Ah,
Oh my god.
So anyway, yes, never mind me, companion. He gets easily distracted. Is there a way to material plane from here, or do we have to go back from whence we came?
no, let's see. It's just been so long since anyone's ever wanted to leave. It is strange. Well, I guess, you could probably... I know that Oceanus, you could catch one of the ships that sails between the planes, and I'm not sure exactly where that goes, but you could ostensibly sail near enough to somewhere you could hop off into the material realm. Let's see. The upper branches of the Great World Tree do touch here. You could perhaps climb down them.
Okay. What would you do?
Well, I certainly wouldn't leave at all. I would enjoy this ambrosia. There is a bit of a dance about to be performed here. I hear the ballet is going to be absolutely divine.
Yes, that sounds all very, very tempting. But say the ruler of this realm laid this quest on you that said that you had to go to the material plane for some reason. What would be the fastest way for you to go?
Oh, well, if one of them did it, I suppose they would provide me with the necessary means. I'm not sure. We would have to ask. You could go and speak to one of them. The realms here, you could go down this path and find Ishtar. I believe Isis is over that way, and the Lady Hathor is down over here.
I'm too dumb to understand any of this.
Which
Don't worry,
which
we all are.
divine being? Which divine being would be the most inclined to help us?
Oh, well, let's see. I believe, What is the threat? I'm afraid I'm not up on the recent doings of the material world.
Basically all life on material world ending, and everything being undead.
Oh my. Perhaps Isis. She once had quite the incident with her husband Osiris.
All right. Well, is Freya on this plane?
Oh, here? No, Freya is not here.
Okay. All right. I guess we go speak to Isis then.
Okay. She is that away. Just follow the
Alright.
path. It's the white brick road, if you will.
Okay. We follow the white brick road. Or the white brick road. The white brick road.
Stop singing.
Follow.
As you
Follow the light.
as you follow that, you find that the sides are lined with various natural creatures. Well, I guess creatures representing nature, because you do see some unicorns. There appears to be white rabbits, hawks that are just sitting there, kind of watching you. And up ahead, you see in the path what appears to be just like a peaceful, gentle rain, and some of the creatures basking in it. You see a great pig wallow that gets out of its wallow and just enjoys it like the first rain in the Serengeti in years, arching its back and putting its nose to the sky.
Wow. Yes, they have good attitude about getting rained on. Usually it just means I'm cold and wet.
Here it is warm and rejuvenating.
And chocolate.
Okay. Is it Pop Lart? Me not tasting chocolate at all.
Chocolate rain.
He's just confused. So eventually you start to see people, clerics of Isis, men and women wearing white linen gowns with sandals. And there appears to be little trickles of water all flowing to and through the great temple ahead of you.
Mm.
All right. Well, we continue on our way. Heading for temple.
You eventually get to the temple and are greeted. And you see what looks at first like a priest, but you realize that this must be Isis herself, standing at full attention with a massive beaded and jeweled headdress and long flowing knotted hair with gems adorning it. Her sash is gold and she bears the mark of the Ankh on her necklace.
Me immediately go down onto one knee and bow head and say, Lady Isis, we would speak with you.
Hi there.
Do I have to bow?
No, Alkin, I understand it is difficult for your kind.
I mean,
I
they have
am
these.
interested in you being here.
Well,
aren't-
we just...
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I say we on we on quest to get back to material plane, and this was we made it to methinks Beastlands first, and then picked a random hole and went through it, looking for a way to material plane.
I can get you back to the material plane. It is a long and somewhat unpleasant journey, but one that sometimes can be made as required. I'm not sure
All right.
if you know my history, but know that it can be done.
Okay. Well, me not sure of your history. Me only know Freya. But we on quest to save material plane. So fastest we can get back there, the better.
Are there any offering
Um,
plates or anything around here?
Yes, you'll see
Papa
like
just-
a. Go
Because
ahead.
Papa just wanders over to one and starts stacking a pyramid of sweet rolls on it. Like, he's like, these seems nice. She needs some sweet rolls. So he makes up the sweet roll.
She beckons that you follow her inside the temple.
Me follow.
And inside,
Okay,
you
so
find a series of a series of painted, adorned coffins that look right out of the Valley of the Kings, and each one strangely seems to be the exact size of each of you. And she beckons that you each lay down in one.
It seems
Okay.
pre-planned. I don't like how this was pre-planned. How do you know our sizes?
She
Right,
got
I don't
us.
think it's- Why is it Valley of the Kings? Why not Valley of the Queens?
Mm.
That is just the way they name things, Poplar Art. Don't worry about it. Me go to largest coffin and lay down in it.
Excellent. I assume the others follow, and one by one, as you get in, she signals for her servants to close the lids, and as everything goes black, we end the episode and pick up here next time.
Well, alrighty then.
Because I did not expect that battle to take so long, so I had to throw out what I was planning and just kind of make up something off the fly. So now I need to rethink how I'm going to do this.
Yeah, everyone seems a lot more than we anticipated. Like, I thought that Warden would just be like, okay, wipe the floor and then we can move on. But yeah,
Well, it probably would have if you hadn't said, you guys can fight back.
Oh, okay.
Well- Well, I wanted you to try.
Okay, got it.
Well, we tried.
Yes, we did.
a very effective.
Did we even get remotely close or no?
Yes,
No,
you did.
Yeah, twice. With that last javelin throw, you nearly killed him. I just knew that
How many?
enough damage in that blast to knock area, but dear lord, that was stupid.
Oh god, what would have happened if we actually killed him?
How many hit points did he have left?
Like 9.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, that's funny.
Objectively, he wasn't that much higher level than you guys. It's just the, he's high enough. When warlocks hit, I think level 12, 11 or 12, 12, I think. The Mystic Arcanum, which lets them open up more spells. So that's like the only difference between basic.
Only one. I
Yeah,
only
but
have the one. I can only use it once per long rest.
Yeah, and he's 15, so he gets 3 Mystic Arcanum spells, which he used
Ow.
all of them.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Um,
funny.
Yeah, that was the one I tried casting that you ended up succeeding to save on.
When was the last
Oh,
time
so-
we all leveled up? I'm trying to remember. Was it the beginning of this?
Just a couple episodes ago, I think.
Okay, I thought because I figured getting into going back to the court and eating all the good food might be a good opportunity to throw another level in there.
Well, I mean, we did almost beat the boss battle, so yeah.
Yeah, you did really well. So I think let's do that.
Okay. So what was the original plan then, Ben? I mean, we were going to die right away, and then what was going to happen?
Well, I was gonna do it kind of like we did that episode 3 years ago where you guys were like ghosts and ghouls and gasms and stuff, and basically you would get to play as the undead for a while, but kind of like the movie Warm Bodies.
Yes.
So kind of like that. So you're like an undead, but then you're not really quite undead, and eventually you would find yourself back to life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we messed it up again.
Yeah, and by the time the battle ended, I was like, well, there's not enough time to wrap this up, so let's just do something else.
That's so funny.
Yeah, everyone was
Oh my gosh.
actually brutal.
Say
Yeah,
what?
You guys did amazing.
Like,
I
honestly,
think I was
the only thing
that fight.
that would have been a potential saving grace would be if Warden had more fingers of death, but he only had one. So he could only knock out one character.
Got it.
If we're gonna make him a BBEG, we need to like I think give him some items in order to make him, you know, balance in there to actually hold off team.
Well, I mean, he did hold off the team, basically. He was really close to one-shotting all of us.
Yeah, but he had to teleport away. My original plan with it was to play around with the Hundred Hadar and just keep knocking the guys back in.
Okay.
Everyone moved too quickly.
Yeah, gotta like those bracers. But I mean, he did have to kill Grimmel twice.
Hi.
And did not expect Papa to get turned into a giant ant.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was so good.
You totally get a style point for that. I mean, that's worth leveling up by itself.
I mean, it's true.
Bardic inspiration, more like my own inspiration. Ha ha ha.
Right.
Bards, where we're going, we don't need no stinking bards.
So, here's a question that I'm afraid to ask. I don't really want to ask this question, but I suppose I should. So, Foxglove is no longer wearing the mask. Does that mean all of our equipment is back with our bodies on the material plane?
Well, I was trying to think of that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we should do it to where you got to go recover everything, or maybe you just are carrying it in your backpack or something. Like you have your stuff. You didn't show up to the party naked. So
Okay.
I kind of think that it almost makes the most sense that he just brought you to there, with all of your stuff.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not. How can I put this? Like you're just. I don't know. He reset you to your defaults, but you're carrying the stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why like the mask is off. Like all your rings, your whatever. Oh God, yeah. I guess Poplar would be reset back, and you've just got the gems sitting in a like in your backpack.
Well,
think
you
Barry
mean
has-
like what?
Well, because Poplar's eyes were that like angel killer black eyes, or whatever they were. And he now he's back to being good, which means he's also probably back to coveting Chinese.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
I think his addiction to sweet rolls is one over shinies though. Since he has that unlimited bag of sweet rolls, I don't think he really cares about gold anymore.
I like the sweet roll angle anyway. I mean, that's pretty good.
I like it.
All right, so we need some good ranged attack skin when next we meet with this dude.
I have plenty of ranged attacks. Just I can only cast 3 spells and 1 6th level spell.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that
Elvis is incredibly effective. That's what Warden was doing so much damage to you guys with.
yes. It also helped that he basically couldn't miss. Oh, 26 to hit, 27 to hit, 21
Oh.
to hit. Oh man, that was a bad roll.
Yeah, his base modifier for even just with nothing amplifying it is plus 10. So then you can have other arrows that go on top of that. So even at
Yeah.
10, which if over 50% of the time, was it 55% of the time, it's going to be at least 20 to hit.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's basically the way I am with my weapon attacks now. Is I have to basically roll a nat 1 to not hit anymore.
Yeah. Once you get leveled up enough, it works. Just works.
Yeah. So anyway, well, I'm sorry, Ben. We didn't mean to derail your Halloween special like that.
It's fine. I'm totally good with it. I mean, how can I put this? The adventure is seeing what happens. You keep me. How can I put this? You keep me on my toes. You make me need to constantly flex the creative muscles.
I mean, that's true. It's funny because Alex was definitely not trying to give us any kind of quarter whatsoever.
No, because I wanted to let Ben do his thing.
Yep.
I'm trying to be a team player here.
Yeah, no, I understand. I absolutely understand. That's why I thought it was kind of funny is you were doing your darndest to kill us off, and we were thwarting you just a little bit.
Well, if we could have had more than just 10 undead plop out, and then 60% of them get obliterated immediately.
Well, I didn't. Okay, so I just rolled 2d10. There could have been 20 that rolled out. I happened to roll 2 5s. And
that's pretty even.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I just rolled on a chance to see if his divinity thing would kick in, and I rolled within the divinity scope, so I was like, well, I guess I better take out some of them, so I rolled another d10.
Yeah, I mean, no, that makes sense. That is funny.
You have to be careful around Warden Undead versus generic Undead, because anything created, the way he creates it through his skills basically buffs them. So they don't really have buffed hit points, but their attack and damage is ridiculous.
Yeah, we noticed.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the nice thing about the Sword of Frey is it's extra effective against undead.
But not against Warden. You have to use special summons.
Which I did. I used 2 of my 3rd level spell slots smiting him.
Very effectively.
Yes, I rolled well on that for a change. For once, the D8s were my friends.
I was actually debating putting him even farther away from combat because the range of Eldritch Blast is 120 feet. And some of the other spells, like Circle of Death, is 150 feet. So I was like, I could just put him way into the safety line. You guys have no chance of getting close to him.
I mean, I wouldn't have much of a chance, but I think Grimmel and Foxglove would still have a chance. Any way that you can hit us, they could probably hit you. So
maybe.
But yeah, What'd you say? Maybe. I mean, Grimmel has access to basically the same spells as you do. If Warden is a warlock.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So I'll just have to drill it into Grimmel's mind that anything Warden can do, Grimmel can do better.
Anything I can do better. I can cast anything better.
This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.